Hi Gemini, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a mid-August 2021 money and career tarot reading. So do keep in mind, this is meant to be brief, excuse me as I struggle. Just something to keep in mind as we make our way through the reading. But we're going to begin by pulling 6 cards from the Light Seers Tarot deck. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as I do the initial shuffling, keep in mind general mid-month read for the sign of Gemini. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't for somebody else. And don't forget about your other placements within your chart, the other readings, to discover new messages or other messages. All right? So I'm going to do one more shuffle this way. All right, and keep in mind this is an intuitive read, okay? Let's see, for Gemini, money and career, mid-August 2021. Okay. Bear with me. Okay. So, with the 7 of Cups to begin, you begin the second half of the month and you find yourself having to make a lot of important decisions when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your job. For a lot of you, it could be moving to a new career opportunity, or it could simply be within the current one you're in. You have a lot of important decisions to make, or a lot of stuff to accomplish, feeling like you just are very focused or a little bit confused to a certain extent. You're going to see a lot of angel numbers at this time to look up the meaning and to find your own message within, because there are many meanings for all of them. And to allow yourself to take a deep breath and just trust your beautiful Gemini intuition and your trust the knowledge that you've gained over time to make these decisions at the beginning of the second half of the month, excuse me, as there is a spirit that's just making me a little bit nervous. And I do feel like there are some tempting options that will pop up, especially if you're looking for a new job at this time, and to take a deep breath and to remember that you don't have to give in to temptation or to an opportunity that feels like it's right, but you know intuitively it's not meant for you. 9 of Wands. And so you make your way to the middle of the 3rd week of the month and you find yourself feeling a bit depleted, a bit wounded. This is the Wounded Warrior card. And you feeling as if you've just been through a lot of ups and downs when it comes to your career, your finances, and a need to ask yourself important questions at this time in order to recover from all of which. A bit of healing needs to take place, but you just feeling like it's hard to do that while you're having to accomplish all of which, or questioning, what your future entails when it comes to your financial comfort and your career opportunity. And you need to just center yourself, balance yourself out as you feel it's kind of hard to focus at this point in the month and the week. And just feeling a little bit broken down and a bit emotional, but at the same time, it just feels like you're going to have more important decisions to make as you move forward. But you need to focus on healing and learning from those emotions and all that you're feeling at this time in order to move forward in a healthy direction. Feeling as if all of which that you're going through kind of needs to be dealt with to a certain extent or learned from, so you can move forward and accomplish what you need to. And as you implement more self-care and do what you need to heal, you're going to find yourself feeling so much better by the end of the 3rd week with the 9 of Pentacles. And so you wrap up the week and you feel a sense of motivation come over you. You feeling very independent, feeling like, okay, it's time for me to do what's right for me. It's time for me to accomplish what I need to when it comes to my career, so that I can move towards my financial goals, completion of which. A lot of you feeling as if you've listened to too many opinions around you or judgments when it comes to what you should accomplish or where you should be heading within your money and career. And this kind of feeling comes over you towards the end of the 3rd week that you need to do what's right for you, what's right for Gemini. You feeling very positive to a certain extent, a very opposite feeling from the 9 of Wands from the middle of the week. And it's just a sense of hope comes over you at this point to accomplish what you need to, or to move towards some of these options that you've been considering. Feeling like you didn't implement any of the decisions you were pondering over at the beginning of the week, but you're more so ready to jump towards them or to leap towards them at this point. Judgment. And so you begin the 4th week of the month and you find yourself doing a little bit of reflecting, needing to release all of which that you've been through, or certain emotions, right? Or needing to release a job opportunity that's not right for you. Being in line with the 7 of Cups, it's time for you to release any concern or doubt within you when it comes to this decision-making process. Feeling like, again, it's not just a one-time kind of moment where you're deciding. It could be for some of you, but it feels like it continues through the week and into the end of, to the beginning of the last week of the month. And just feeling as if you have to, again, do more healing. It's a continuing process as you release those emotions and doubts and concerns within you, so you can move towards what you deserve in a confident manner. And allowing yourself to remember to, as you feel more positive, emotions might still pop up at this point in the month, but to kind of keep it calm, confident, and positive as you make your way into the middle of the last week of the month. With the 9 of Cups, you find yourself jumping for joy. Some of you Geminis get the new job that you're looking for, or accomplish a level of success that you desire at this time, and just feeling like you're shining on a different level due to implementing some self-care, or releasing some of those doubts, emotions, and difficulties that you've been holding on to. Some of you grudges, right? And being aligned with the 9 of Wands, you will see yourself kind of comparing when you feel depleted, and when you feel this kind of level of excitement and jumping out of bed to accomplish what you need to for some, and as well comparing the sort of failures with the successes to a certain extent, but don't let it go too far. And as well, you'll find in the middle of the last week of the month, you just are focusing on your money, right? Your financial situation, as I'm drawn to the color gold being very prominent in this card. You wanting more, or desiring more, just feeling like you are on your way to achieve what you want to within your financial situation. A lot of you will make a step in the right direction when it comes to your finances, and it just makes you feel so damn good. And for the last card, we have the 3 of Swords. And so you wrap up the last week of the month in general, and you feel quite emotional. There's a focus on the heartbreak that lies within you from past jobs, for some of you, financial loss to a certain extent. So allowing for yourself to not sort of sit in these emotions when you finish up the week. And there's just a feeling that it's just very opposite, right? You're going to find that your emotions kind of take over once you're feeling really good. Right? Or you just hard to focus on the positives as you make your way to finish up the month. But being aligned with the 9 of Pentacles, again, you're trying not to, but you end up comparing the successes and the failures, or just like you were doing in the middle part of the last part of the month. As well, you finding that your the struggles at the end of the month, whether it's somebody letting you down within your work environment, or you feeling as if something doesn't go as well as you thought it was going to, it just kind of helps you focus back onto the motivation, the independence that took over at the end of the third week, and just wrapping up the week on a very kind of calm and healing note, and to allow these emotions to teach you something once again, to kind of take it back to this judgment way of being and release all of which, so you can move forward in a healthy direction as you try to achieve what feels like a lot on your plate. All right, and so we're gonna finish up by pulling a small making magic card. Let's see, for Gemini, to finish up money and career for August, mid-August. Star, the silver energy of Star brings good luck and serendipity. And this is coming through very much as the Star card, whereas you're being reminded from the universe that luck is on your side to a certain extent, even if you're feeling a bit emotional or a bit all over the place. But to understand that healing is going to take place for you as you move forward, especially as you make your way into the month of September in order to achieve all you need to at this time, to embrace all the opportunities that come towards you, and to be the best version of yourself as you accomplish or do your best to accomplish your money and career goals. All right? So Gemini, I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And don't forget to send me an email about booking a personal reading. Wishing you nothing but the best, sending you love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Gemini.